Good morning, everyone. We made it to our camp site here. We got all set up last night. We had some hot links and hot dogs for dinner late night, sat by the campfire, and this morning we had a gourmet camping breakfast made by Brett. It was awesome. It was so good. Now we're gonna brush our teeth, then we are gonna go on a buggy ride and spend the day, and we'll bring you along on the buggy ride and show you some of the cool things up here in sort of the Payson area of Arizona. So this is how we're doing it here. We could brush them inside in the camper, but we're roughing it here.
And we're back from a fun ride. What a day. It's been a great morning so far. Out on the trails, getting dirty. It kind of feels good being out with the four-wheeler, getting a little dirty, a little dusty, a little musty, a little scrappy. There's gonna be some serious dust boogers later. I'm just saying, if any of you out there have been on a UTV or an ATV or something, and you've been driving behind someone, as we've been behind Brett all day, you know all about the dust boogers. There's nothing you can do about it, but we're not gonna show you that part. We'll keep that to ourselves. Luke's got an attitude. Looks like he's a little mad that the buggy ride's over. Maxwell, I don't know if you can see him all the way over there. Maxwell is actually still in the buggy because he fell asleep just before we got here. And if you've got little ones at home, you know that when a little one goes down for a nap, never, ever wake him up. Let him enjoy his downtime. So speaking of downtime, we're going to have some downtime, have a beverage, have something to eat, and see where the rest of the day brings us. Nice handoff.
So when you're camping and you're just kind of hanging out during the day, one fun thing to do is play games with the family. So we're going to play a game called Blank Slate. I don't know how to play it yet. It looks like Brittany just opened the game up and she's reading the directions right now, so she's going to tell us all how to play it. But we get this little dry erase board and a little marker. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to write something on it. It's going to be fun.
It looks like Brittany's hiding behind the instructions, not really reading them.
This is here. What are you doing here?
What's that? That's my old beer.
You got a beer in my Pepsi place.
You put your beer at my Pepsi place. All right, we moved into some better cover out of the sun as the warmth of the sun is cooking us a little bit.
It was hot.
Hot.
Brittany's going to tell us the directions right now.
That's right, Brittany. So tell us a little bit about what's the game we've chosen for us today, and how do you play, Brittany? Say it right here on this camera. It's on.
Okay.
It's working right now.
The game is called Blank Slate.
It's kind of like my brain, a blank slate.
And I'll give you, so we all take turns being the draw person.
Okay.
So for example, I'll pick this card. It says Blank Keeper. So whatever comes to mind for you, what would fill in the blank? Like beekeeper, maybe. Something like that.
Oh, I had a great idea. What if I put crypt keeper?
Okay.
I would have said probably gatekeeper.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So if you're the only one, so I don't write anything down because I'm the one who's playing right now. Mm-hmm. You want to match one other person as your goal. So you want something that's common but not too common. So you want something that maybe if you're like, oh, I know Matthew's going to write this down, you write that down too. But so if two people have the same answer, you get 3 points. If more than two people have the same answer, you get 1 point. And if nobody shares with you, you get 0 points. First person to 25 points wins.
Is it true that I have a big advantage because of my my immense vocabulary that I have? Because I'm so smart?
No, because you have to match somebody else. It's no benefit to you at all.
And there's nobody like you, Jamie.
So you might lose.
Thank you. So you're telling me I have to dumb it down a little bit.
No, that's not really what I said, but... All right, what's the score, Brittany? What's the update?
Jamie is at 7.
Woo! Am I winning?
I'm at 16.
16.
Brett is at 6. So you're beating Brett.
Oh, wow.
Mom is at 15 and Matthew is at 12.
Oh, okay.
And Luke has had enough of it.
I need to take the lead now. I need to take the lead.
Okay.
Well, we just finished a rousing couple of rounds of some games here. What were the name of those games again?
Blank slate
Blank Slate
and code names.
and Code Names.
Oh, that was fun. Code names is that is a really fun game.
Did you win any of them?
For groups of people. We did. We won every game except for one.
It's
Who's we?
We, Brittany and I, we did girls against the boys, and of course the girls won every game except for the last one.
They cheated.
No, we didn't. We're
Yep.
just smarter.
Well, they
We're
kind of
smarter.
did cheat on one of them.
That's right.
We did not.
We had to cancel
We
one.
did not. Now, guess what we're gonna do? We are gonna color Easter eggs.
Maxwell, I need you to put that in a bag.
That sounds like code word. Speaking of code names, code name when the girls are coloring Easter eggs, the boys are taking
No.
naps.
Making
Code
dinner.
name nap.
Dinner
Code
time.
name nap.
Steak
And so we're gonna
veggies.
have an early dinner, then we're gonna go out for a nice little buggy ride, then we're gonna come back, have a fire, have a few beverages, and that's camping.
It's been
Welcome.
a perfect camping day.
have to pick up the wood.
Picked up.
All right, we are gonna color Easter eggs camping here. Let me show you what we have here. We got this little pack here that came with the cups and all the little colored tablets. We have our warm water here. We brought vinegar. Of course, I labeled that because I didn't want anyone to drink the vinegar. And we have all the cups little ready here with the little tablets in them. We have our eggs. So let's get started here. All right, so we're gonna add the vinegar. It says to add 3 tablespoons. So we're just gonna kind of have to guesstimate here.
Let me see. Ooh, it's turning green. It's turning blue. It's turning orange. It's yellow. And then
And all of them except for the pink gets vinegar. So we won't put any there. Then the rest get a half a cup of,
water.
or all of them get a half a cup of warm water. So we're gonna kind of guesstimate on that as well.
Ah, you spilled some.
And the pink just gets water. Get a little more water. All right, so now
Where's mine?
we're just gonna stir these around. They're gonna melt.
I'm
And
good. Can I do
then
the
we'll be
blue?
ready to
I
color
want to do the blue.
Okay, stir them up a bit. Let's drop the eggs in.
Pink. I did pink.
The little tablets are not quite dissolved, but that's okay. It'll just take a little longer for the egg to color. So
Yellow.
there we go. All right, we have one in all of them. And we have 7 more eggs to go. Maxwell, there are 5 eggs currently being colored right here, and we have 7 more waiting. How many is that? What is 5 plus 7, Maxwell?
12.
That's right,
12.
We're at Diamond Point, and look at this beautiful view. And we got here just in time for this gorgeous sunset. Look at that. Amazing. Just beautiful. So it is dinner time, and I'm going to show you what we're eating. We took some steak and kind of cut up like for kebabs, but we didn't put them on kebabs, and some veggies and bread, and cooked it all up, and it is tasty. It's teriyaki flavor. So let's show you what it looks like. So we got it.
No kebab.
It's in a bowl. Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
Kind of like
It's a shish kebab with no kebab. So what are
That's
you calling
right.
it, Brett?
Shishes.
oh, okay.
Shish.
Shush.
Just some shish.
Got everyone. So we're
Big
eating
plate of shish.
inside where there's no bugs, and you can see the fire out there. We're gonna go out there after.
and roast and make s'mores.
That's right. We're gonna make some
Wait, what?
s'mores later.
Who has s'mores?
And I'm gonna only eat the chocolate and the cracker.
Only the chocolate and the graham cracker?
Yeah.
Can we roast marshmallows too?
No.
What do you got there?
That's s'mores. That it's a little bit of a different s'mores. It actually is a graham cracker with a little Reese's peanut butter cup and a toasted marshmallow. So it's got a little extra besides just the chocolate in it.
Lovely. So there you go, s'mores, fire. That's what you do when you're camping. Here we are, it's Easter morning and we are out here in the forest camping. Luckily for us and for the children, the Easter Bunny found our camp spot. So not only were there some baskets inside of the camper, but there are eggs that were placed outside strategically by the Easter Bunny for a fun little Easter egg hunt. Look what's happening here.
Brittany, grab Luke.
Oh, you're dropping it.
Maxwell, can you tell me what you're doing right now?
Easter coming. Bye bye.
What do you say?
Easter.
Well, there you have it, straight from a kid. Easter egg hunting, bye-bye. Guess he told you. We haven't shown you much of the food because everything's been so rushed and hurried and crazy because we've been having so much fun out just riding the buggies and having a good time. But Brett has been handling the duties as he always does. He's the camp chef and he's put together some great meals. Last night we had a delicious steak and vegetable teriyaki kind of concoction, which was awesome. This morning he's getting things cooked up right here. Let me bring you around. I'll just give you a glimpse. I don't like to interrupt him. He gets a little bit angry if you interrupt him when he's cooking. So I'm going to stay a few feet away. But it looks like right now he's working on the hash browns. Take a gander. He's enjoying a breakfast of champions right there. What's in the, what is that, an orange juice? Is that some kind of an energy drink over there?
Colorado Kool-Aid.
Colorado Kool-Aid. There you go, folks. You start the day with a good, healthy breakfast when you're camping, a couple of Colorado Kool-Aids, and you're ready for a fun day. Great job, Brett. After all of that effort he put out this morning, this is what we're about to enjoy. Check it out. You've got the campfire eggs, a big old pile of bacon, and of course the cheesy hash browns. Delicious. Ooh, and biscuits. Don't forget the biscuits.
With the homemade jam.
Ooh, is that sharonatsea travel jam?
It is.
Wow. If you've ever had some of that jam, that means two things. Number one, you're very lucky. And number two, that means you've watched our live show every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it. So, Sharon, what do you got going on over there?
I have eggs,
Daddy, can I have my
potatoes, bacon, a biscuit, and of course an Easter hard-boiled egg.
Matthew, looks like you already finished all your eggs, huh?
I just had bacon.
Wow. Maxwell, how'd you do?
Good.
You eating over there?
Babe, does he still have enough eggs or does he need more?
He has enough.
And it's a sad story. The camp chef always seems to want to eat last. It's just the way it works. Wow, looks like Sharon might be having a giveaway. Look at the dogs there. They're all just... She's the last one to eat. Boswell's licking his chops. Lucy's sticking her nose right in there. Even Roxy's like, this looks like fun. I'm going to get in on this.
Where's Lobo?
They're waiting for some scraps to drop.
Happy Easter. Don't forget to subscribe to Sharonatsea's Travel. Bye.
So we started the day off with a nice little ride in the buggies, right? I mean, what a way to get it's like invigorating, right? Just gets you feeling good. And get a little dirt, a little mud in your face and your mouth, you know, have a cold beer while you're doing it. It's a good time. And we came up back to the point we were at last night for sunset to a Diamond Point Lookout, I believe is what it's called. It's funny that last week we were at Diamond Head Crater, or 2 weeks ago in Hawaii, with amazing views. And then here, we're at Diamond Point Lookout. Every place with the name Diamond is amazing. I mean, take a look at this. Matthew, are you feeling dirty? I mean like dirty, like I mean grungy dirty.
Yeah.
Like haven't changed my clothes in 2 or 3 days dirty.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
That is what it feels like.
Riding around out here.
Oh my God, we just got done. Sharon is actually inside. She is caked with dirt and dust. She had to run in, get the stuff out of her contacts. It was a hot mess, but she loved it, and we're loving it too. Great time out here camping. Great Easter weekend we had, and we're having a lovely time. So unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. We're going to start packing things up here in a little bit, putting the buggy back on the trailer, and getting out of here and heading back home. But we had an awesome time, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming out here. We appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll get Sharon back on the camera one last time before we leave campsite. But time to pack it up. Are you ready to clean up?
Yep.
We're going to clean up. We're going to make sure our fire is 100% out. We're going to stir it. We're going to douse it. We're going to drown it. And that's the right thing to do. We're going to clean up all of our junk so you'd never even know that we were here. Pack it in, pack it out. That's what we say. So great time. Easter weekend, camp trip. Boom. Loved it. Sharon, are you cleaned up a little bit now?
Not yet.
Not yet? Come on, I saw you had some wet wipes. You were wiping down your mush and your arms and getting all the dust and the dirt off.
Yeah, we were. We had to literally wet wipe our faces and hands. They were just caked on dirt.
Camping, baby. It's camp, even though it's kind of glamping because we got this thing to be in.
It wasn't. That wasn't from camping though. That was from riding around.
I was riding.
That was from riding around.
You're right about that. You're right about that. So Matthew, you have a fun weekend?
Oh yeah.
What a great Easter weekend with the family. And I can't wait to do it again. Sharon, are you excited to get in the back of that buggy again and have a great day?
Yeah, next time.
Okay, good. Perfect. Matthew, you too?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Matthew was an amazing co-pilot. He had the maps on the phone. We had the app, and we were finding our way and seeing where we were going. Did a great job. Thanks to Brittany, Brett, Maxwell, Luke for having us with you. What a great weekend we had. And guys, that's it. We're done. Camping, glamping, whatever you want to call it. But we had a fun time. So until the next time.
We will see ya soon. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.